Who's winning Masters London and who's going home early? That's what we're going to find out today. Actually, the second time that I'm recording this video, because the first time I recorded it, it was on Valorant, and my audio got messed up. So we're going to do this again. Starting with the upper quarterfinals, G2 versus XLG. I think this is a pretty obvious one, and there's a reason why G2's coach picked XLG in the little PICKEMS thing that they do. So G2 obviously is going to move on. Then we're going to go to EDG and Foot. Now, Foot looked pretty good against NRG, and unfortunately, I do think that NRG kind of botched Haven. Like, they probably should have won that game. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, Foot did look strong, but we're going to give this to Edward Gaming. We want to give China a little love, and I think that this is a matchup that could win. I don't think it'll be a blowout. I definitely think it'll be close, but we're going to give this to EDG. Their region isn't very, very good, but EDG out of all the teams in there are definitely the best. So that brings us to Paper X and Leviathan. Now, I am going to pick, I believe I picked, yeah, we're going to go Paper X in this one. I do Paper X will win this. I think this series is going to be a banger. It's two powerhouses, two teams that have a ton of fragging power going at it. And I'm gonna give this one to Paper X. I'm gonna give this one to Paper X. And now that brings us to Team Heretics versus Team Vitality. Now, normally teams, if you've watched Masters events in the past or global events in the past, you would know that sometimes being in the playoffs can be a debuff. This is because the other teams get a lot more reps than you do. They get a lot more comfortable with the stage before you do. They're warmer, I suppose. Like they're ready to play more games compared to you, who has taken several weeks off, right? Now with Team Heretics and Vitality, I do want to predict that Team Heretics are going to be the team out of these playoff teams that comes out a little rusty, that comes out a little slow. And Team Vitality have been firing on all cylinders. You know, Durka and Chronicle, they're lighting it up. Prophet's looking good. Yampy's getting hype. And I think that coming out of the gate, I think this will be close, but I think Vitality's going to take it. And I think Team Heretics is going to be the team this year, or this event, that is like, well, winning your region, you know, and making playoffs automatically, not having to play in the Swiss stage, I don't think is a buff. I don't think it's a good thing. Maybe we should change that. You know, we should change it. And something in my gut, I don't know what it is. It's telling me the Vitality is going to have a very good tournament this event. I don't know why. It's in my gut. It's a gut feeling, and I can't shake it, chat. I don't know what to tell you. So that brings us to the lowers. I do believe Foot is going to move on. XLG, congrats for making playoffs, but I think your ride ends here. Now, if we get Leviathan versus Team Heretics as one of the first teams that goes home, I think that's going to be a little crazy. Unfortunately, I'm going to take Team Heretics in this position. Team Heretics are going to beat Leviathan. I do think this will be a major upset and a major blow to the Americas, but I think Team Heretics will lock in and take this. Now we're gonna go back up to G2 and Edward Gaming, giving it to G2. Again, China's a weak region. I'm not expecting, you know, a lot from them. And watching their Swiss stage games was kind of like the worst thing ever. So and I'm just gonna pre-fire this one. We're giving that to Team Heretics. They're moving up. Now Paper X versus Team Vitality. Oh boy. Listen, Paper X, they're known to be a lower bracket run team. Like they love to make lower bracket runs. I'm gonna give this to Vitality. I know that's kind of crazy, and I think it's really crazy that I'm even letting Vitality get this far. But yeah, that leaves Paper X and Foot. I believe Foot will get steamrolled, but honestly, if Foot makes it this far, I think they'd be pretty happy with themselves that they made it this far in the playoffs. That they made playoffs. I guess. I guess they didn't make it that far, but I mean they made it a little far, right? It's gotta be worth something. Paper X versus Team Heretics. This will be a banger of a match. This will be a banger. I'm gonna have to listen. I love Paper X with all my heart. I really do. I really do. I'm gonna have to give it to Paper X. I think this will be close, dude. All these matchups are gonna be. This is gonna be a good tournament, chat. I'm telling you. Then that leaves us with G2 versus Vitality. My gut says G2 would win this matchup. It really does. My gut says that this team will beat Vitality. Yeah, I think G2 are gonna take it. Unfortunately. That leaves Paper X and Vitality in the lower final. My gut says Paper X are gonna win, but I want to see an upset. I want to see an upset. Oh, I wanted to click Vitality. Oh, we're clicking Vitality. I want to see an upset. I want to see Vitality win the tournament. In my gut, skill-wise, I think it's going to be G2 or Paper X that win, but I am rooting for Team Vitality. I want to see Durka and Chronicle win while not being on Fnatic. I think it'll be a spiritual win for Fnatic. But I think, I don't know why. I don't know what it is. In my gut, I have a feeling that the Bees are going to win. The Wasps, whatever their logo is. So those are my pick'ems. And if for those of you who want to see my Swiss stage, I'll show you those real quick. All right, so these are my pick'ems. If you want to see what I picked for the Swiss stage, you can see that video if you just scroll down a little bit on this channel. But if you want to watch part of these games with me and watch Vitality march their way to the grand finals and win this whole event, check out my Twitch, check out my YouTube live. The links are in the description. I host watch parties for every game of Masters London, and I'll probably be doing a lot more watch parties after this event as well, because we want to get signed. We want to become watch partiers, and we're gonna have a good time doing it. So I'll see you guys there. Take care.